Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Libra. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're going to use two different decks of cards today. This is the Modern Witch Tarot, and then we're going to use the Romance Angels to finish off the reading. Okay, so let's get into the reading, shall we? Angels of Love and Light, could we please have clear and concise messages for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please? And thank you. Now guys, I just have one more message for you. I've actually started doing new love readings for singles. It's not sign specific, but if you are not interested in someone from the past, okay, and you want new, then I suggest that you could check out the new love reading. I've recently put one out a few days ago. And I feel like I will start doing that a bit more regularly, but I just thought I'd let you guys know if you're not really interested into past love or someone from the past, etc., then new love may be something to check out if you're still interested, okay? So let's get into this anyway, guys. I'm sorry for the long intro. Okay, so we have the Everything is Fine card in reverse, so Ten of Swords, okay? So this is your energy, guys. This is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra and Aquarius. So I feel like the worst is over for yourself, okay? I feel like there is light at the end of the tunnel when it has come to your love life. I feel like certain things have been very challenging from the past, and I feel like you may have been a bit fed up with dating, been a bit fed up in relation to love, but I'm getting this indication that things will be brightening up for you, okay? If this is not you that's feeling this particular way, this could be someone that you're dealing with, okay? They may feel like they've had a very challenging time in relation to love. They may have difficulty with trusting others, especially if they've had to go through a breakup, a separation or a divorce relatively recently, okay? Or they're still healing from that if they went through it a while back, okay? I'm getting this indication that this person is wanting to reach out, and if there has been a difficult period between you and this person where you haven't been getting along or you've not been in contact with one another, this person wants to open up the lines of communication and kind of let bygones be bygones between the two of you and start off in a new fresh cycle. I'm getting new era on the horizon, okay? Yeah, this person could be a Pisces, or they have strong Pisces placements, or you do, with that hang one in reverse. I'm getting this indication that this person may have had some sort of fear in relation to coming forward to you and talking to you about what's happened in their past. This person may have had very rigid thinking. I'm getting rigid thinking in a sense of being unsure of how to communicate with you. Maybe your connection's quite out of the box type of thing. It's very different. It's very unconventional in some sort of form or fashion. And so therefore this person may be feeling like they're in uncharted territory when it comes to you, okay? This person has made a decision to come forward and take action. They may have been procrastinating for a little while, being a little bit indecisive about whether to come forward towards you or not, but I feel like they're wanting to follow through with opening up the lines of communication with you and manifesting something in with you and this person to kind of go to the next level, okay? So with the Magician, Gemini, Virgo and Scorpio energy. So I feel like this heart-to-heart conversation that for some of you you've been waiting for quite some time is getting ready to come forward into the physical, okay? So what can we get here, please, for Libra? For Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, what do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please and thank you? Oh, wow, beautiful. Look at this, Ace of Cups. Well, we like to see that, okay? So lots of cards are coming out. I'm not going to take those. But we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, The Ace of Cups, okay, Magician. So there is new love or a rekindling of a romance here coming into fruition for you guys. I feel like you may have been breadcrumbed by this person in the past, or you may have felt like you weren't really receiving the whole loaf. And I feel like now this person actually wants to come forward and give you a very sincere offer. I'm getting very sincere offer. Okay, let's just move this so you guys can see. This person has a lot of love and feelings for you, and I'm getting this indication that this person is trying to trust themselves in following their intuition, in actually following through with a plan and coming forward and giving you of something substantial. Yeah, this would be a dream come true for this person with the Nine of Cups, but also for you as well. I'm getting this indication that you have a lot of self-love for yourself, or that is something that you are focusing right now. You're not overly giving to anyone at this time. You may have dealt with a sense of codependency in the past, or your person may have done. But I'm getting this overall impression that this person sees you doing very well on your own here, very well on your own. You're making your own dreams happen, and that you poured that cup of love into yourself, and that now you have plenty of love to give to others. But I feel like it's been a little while for you since putting yourself out there. But I feel like you've done so much healing where you're no longer accepting, I'm getting second best. So unless this person, when they come back around to reconcile, because I feel like they want to, okay, you're not going to be accepting anything less than. I'm getting the best of the best here. So this person really does have to put their best foot forward, and I feel like they're very well aware of that here, guys, because they don't want to be out of the cold, okay? They don't want to be rejected by you here with the Five of Pentacles in reverse. They want to actually, I'm getting move this up a notch. So move this connection up a notch. They don't want to go backwards with you. They want to move on forward. What else here, please, for Libra? Thank you. Hang One. See, there's that Pisces energy again. And it looked like it wanted to come out reversal, but it's coming out upright. And I'm actually preferring that this is coming out upright, and I'll tell you why, okay? So this person was, in a sense, I'm getting dilly-dallying for some reason. This person wasn't willing to take any action in the past, but I feel like they are taking action now because they've gone through the sense of enlightenment, okay? They know that if they are going to have this rekindling of this love with you, or to renew this, or to make it fresh, okay, to feel like brand new love, then they have to change their ways. They had to change their perspective. They had to make certain sacrifices, potentially from their past, if they are to bring this connection into fruition with you. If this person was selfish in the past, they may have now know, wow, and understand why you may have been so upset, because potentially this person may have not even fully understood that they were being selfish in some sort of way. Like they've just, I'm getting something that it's like something that they grew up with. Yeah, I feel like something's been highlighted to them here with the Sun, Leo energy. Definitely the sense of enlightenment, maybe inner child issues here. Inner child issues that this person had to address before being able to come forward towards you and to give to you properly. They may have been dealing with someone in their past in another connection where there was a sense of power struggle, where they've had that sense of dominance and submissiveness. Wow, submissiveness. Wow, if I can't even get my words out. Maybe this person struggles with their words. Ten of Pentacles, yeah. This person may have had a long-term family home situation. I'm getting the sense of very traditional. They had a very traditional lifestyle, potentially with someone else. I feel like they were going to reveal all to you with the Moon in reverse, more Pisces energy. And then we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. This person's been very anxious about this connection, but they have love for you here with the King of Cups, very much so. They're going to open up to you about why they were the way that they were in the past. I feel like this person is actually fed up of crying. I'm getting crying. They've been crying a lot about you and about this connection. They may have kept it all to themselves, but I feel like they can't do it anymore. They have to open up to you. But this person is concerned here with that Queen of Swords energy. There's you guys. They're concerned that if they do come forward towards you, that you're gonna not be interested in moving on forward with the Fool in reverse, okay? Aries energy. They're unsure that you are going to take this leap of faith with them, and that you're not going to accept their apology if they need to apologise to you with the Page of Cups in reverse about something in the past here with the Hierophant in reverse, Taurus energy. They have a lot of fond memories with you with that Six of Cups. They feel like there's a strong soulmate connection here, which I feel there predominantly is. But this person had something very traditional, but I feel like they've gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce here, and they're now recently single, okay? Or they've been single for a little while, but potentially there's something else legal that they're having to detach from. I'm getting sort out the fine print to do with a contract of sorts before moving on forward in the connection with you, even though that they want to very much. This person is dreaming of you very heavily and having victory and success in your connection with that Six of Wands. What else here, please? The Empress in reverse. Yeah. I feel like because they may have held back in the past, this really knocked at your confidence. We have Taurus and Libra energy with that Empress in reverse. But also I'm getting that you may have put very strong boundaries up to this person with that Queen of Swords energy and said, look, I'm not going to get involved with you if you are still dealing with someone else, okay? If you're still romantically tied with someone else, I'm not going to do this third party-ish with you. It's not going to happen, and I'm quite happy to cut you out of my life if deemed necessary, because it's going to take too much of this time and energy and goodness that I've put into myself. There's going to be a sense of self-sabotage there if I was to go down this path with you and you haven't fully finished off what you're needing to finish off. Wow, sorry, please bear with me as I'm still kind of getting over a bit of illness or a bit of a cold, so I'm sorry if I'm coming across as a bit nasally, guys. I'm sorry about that. I'm trying to do the best that I can. You only want clarity from this person. You know, you want clarity, you've had to do a lot of healing, and I feel like you're ready to push this person further away if they are not coming towards you correctly to give you what you're deserving of. But also I feel like your love interest has had this aha moment, as it were, that they found out the truth that whoever they were dealing with in their life, there wasn't necessarily the love and the affection and care there. There was only the strong financial aspect to it. Like whoever your love interest was dealing with was only interested in what they could provide financially, having the roof over their head type thing. And there was control issues, I'm getting very much so here, very much so. So not everything looked like it was that great in the home, but I feel like you kind of intuitively know that already. I'm also getting this indication that this person is feeling a lot of guilt right now, okay? They're feeling guilt, a sense of shame for not, I'm getting confiding in you sooner, for not being open and honest with you sooner, because they do want to bring this connection into fruition. I feel like this person's trying very hard here to make sure that you and this person can have that sense of stability in your connection and balance after a period of time where there wasn't balance. One more card, please, for Libra. The Sun. Yeah, everything is going to work out. It is. It's really beautiful here because I know and understand that there has been a lot of stress between the two of you, but we have this beautiful Sun card coming out. And the Sun is the happiest card in the deck, and it's Leo energy, as we saw earlier. And wow, look at that, more Leo energy with the Strength in reverse. So you could have strong Leo placements, or your person does. This person is going to illuminate and open up to you about why they held back from you in the past, why they avoided your connection, why they didn't confront the situation with you before and open up and declare their feelings, why your connection didn't move on forward, how they truly felt about you. I feel like your person has actually lost a lot of I'm getting self-belief in themselves to actually come up with a workable plan for you and them to have this kind of long-term commitment with each other, to have this true love with one another. Because I feel like more than anything, they actually want to give to you, because you're the one that gives them that sense of upliftment in their life. When they think and feel about you, about their future, they can't think of anything better. Like, that is like the be all, the end all. That would be the dream come true for them to have something with you. Okay, look at this with the Devil, the Strength in reverse, and the Three of Wands. So this person could be dealing with a Capricorn potentially, or a Leo. They're creating distance away from this person. I'm getting the sense as well that they've wanted to become independent and single for a long time, but maybe they felt restricted in some sort of form or fashion, maybe finances or their career kind of got in the way of healing this kind of connection and coming together with you and having that 10 of Cups. We have Aquarius energy here with the Star. And earlier it was really beautiful because we had that 9 of Cups showing out with the Ace of Cups. And the 9 and the Ace adds up to the 10, and we have the 10 here of what we don't see that is going to come into fruition most likely after something is dropped from the past, with the 10 of Wands in reverse, 10, 10. So you could be seeing those numbers as well, guys. I'm just feeling predominantly that you may have grown a little bit impatient about this connection. So I feel like you've solely focused on yourself. You may have been kind of thrusting yourself into work to kind of avoid your feelings in relation to this connection. Because if you think about this connection too much, it just hurts you too much. Because you know that you're most likely a pair here. We have the Moon and the Sun together, yin and yang, masculine and feminine energy. Okay? I feel like this person didn't have that strong sense of personal power in themselves and the confidence to be able to come forward and express themselves, but they are getting round to doing that. But it has been a big deal for this person to come forward and show to you what you mean to them. It is a big deal. So for some of you, I feel like you're dealing with a very high level soulmate or even a divine counterpart. So a twin flame, divine masculine, divine feminine energy. I'm even getting for some reason that they may have had a lot of trouble to do with their family. So their own family members, maybe their own mother, their own father, or siblings of sorts, okay? I'm getting this indication that actually if they have children, their children don't have an issue with you and them dating, especially if they have gone through a breakup, a separation, or a divorce, because I feel like the children wants your partner, as in your love interest, to be happy. I'm getting your partner. So maybe these children or this child already sees that you and your love interest are a couple already. So if you have been dating, they're very happy about the connection. They're very fulfilled with the connection that you and this person have, regardless of the difficulties that they may have had before. I'm getting to do with the mother or their father, however this resonates for some reason, because I'm getting something to do with someone not really being able to show off their feelings and the sense of being affectionate and caring, and that kind of neglect there. So maybe the child has been dealing with a mother or father figure in their life who was very cold. They don't know how to express themselves, but you're kind of like a breath of fresh air, and they see that their kind of mum or dad is very happy when they're around you, or the idea of you and them getting together. I'm getting that for some reason. So obviously only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. I'm also getting a strong indication here of pregnancy. Okay, I'm getting a strong indication of pregnancy, so that's only a message that's going to resonate for some. I'm getting a baby girl here specifically. Could be a boy, but I'm feeling more of the birth of a baby girl. Or you could be pregnant. The only other thing I'm getting as well is that potentially if there is a karmic partner or a karmic ex that has been potentially in the picture, they may have tried to keep hold of your person in a situation by lying to them and saying to them that they are pregnant when actually they're not, okay? To keep them in a connection so that they have their sense of stability. And I feel like your person, your love interest, if they found out this karmic partner, the karmic ex, is pregnant, then they may have felt like they have duty and obligation to stay with them because they have another child, or they have a child potentially on the way. But I feel like time will tell with whatever. I'm getting fraudulence for some reason, so some sort of deceit here in relation to there being a lie about a potential child, an unborn child. That's going to be found out, that's going to be illuminated, and then someone's true character or colours are going to be shown. And it's been a hard lesson for your person to potentially learn, but once they get the information that they get, it's going to allow them to close the door of the past and have this fresh new beginning. And I feel like once they've got this, they'll want to heavily invest in the connection with you, and they'll be very impatient about it because they have felt this underlying love for you for such a long time that when you eventually get together, it will just feel like you're just kind of rushing, and it will come across as like it's quite hasty, and other people around you may be kind of saying things like, oh, you know, it's not right, etc., etc. You're going too quickly, you need to slow down, etc. Which is all fair and good, everyone has their own opinion, but if you're having a strong soulmate connection or a divine connection with a divine counterpart, then obviously you kind of feel that, you know, on a deeper level anyway. And so therefore, like, what everyone else says isn't really going to... it's not really going to kind of align up with you guys in a sense of the advice or what people say. It's like unsolicited advice for a lot of it, but I'm getting predominantly that it's just not going to be the same because potentially other people around you, other family members may have had other, you know, connections in their past whereby they may have got, you know, married or in long-term commitments, etc., because of financial stability or security or tradition or culture or etc., etc., rather than kind of getting together because of love. And so therefore they don't really have that knowledge and experience of dealing with a connection like what you and your love interest most likely have, if you kind of get what I mean. I know that sounds a bit backward, but that's what I'm getting anyway, guys. Okay, so let's look into the romance angels and see what we can get for Libra, please and thank you. So we have Taurus, we have Libra, we have Leo, we have Pisces very strongly, and Leo very strongly. Okay, but we do have earth, we have air, we have water, and we do have a little bit of fire. So everyone's here, guys. Okay, so this is the romance angels. So let's get into these messages. What can we get here, please, for Libra? These are brand new cards as well, so please bear with me. I feel like your love interest wants to be very generous with you. Very generous with you. Yeah. I'm now getting generous lover. I'm getting the sense of gift giving as well. I'm getting like the act of... I'm getting like gift giving as in the love language. But I'm also getting acts of service as well for some reason. So maybe that could be your love language, or just flip it around however this resonates. What else? Well, thank you. This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Yeah, you already know this. I feel like you've felt this for a very long time. And playfulness. Well, we've got plenty of that here with the sun coming out and with playfulness. So what you don't see is you and this person are going to have a lot of fun together. A lot of fun. This person knows that you're the one for them. But look, healing family issues. Your love life could, could benefit as you forgive your parents. So yeah, maybe there's some sort of forgiveness on the parents front. Maybe there was a bit of kind of bitterness or resentment held back because they may have believed something that their parents may have said to them, or their family said to them, or the siblings said to them, or whoever said to them, you know, you shouldn't go down this path, you should hold back, you know, yes, you feel love, but you know, I'm getting what's love got to do with it for some reason. I'm getting that song, what's love got to do with it. So yeah, I feel like this person is really a romantic at heart, actually. And I'm getting this overall impression, like, it's like they didn't believe in love, or they were told not to really believe in love, and they got into a commitment with someone because they had a child with them, or because they were dealing with someone who potentially had a lot to bring to the table financially, even if there wasn't the sense of feelings there. There was some sort of duty or obligation as to why this person kind of committed into something or was with someone, and then you came into their life and then they were like, oh my gosh, wow, love. I'm getting love's amazing. What else here, please, for Libra? Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Well, I've said that from the get-go. And we have that very strongly here. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So maybe there's a holiday period coming up. I'm getting half term for some reason. So half term. So if the children or your person's children or your children are going to be in half term, maybe your person wants to kind of meet up in like a half term in the holidays. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. We know that, don't we? And healing family issues again. So money has been a big deal in relation to this connection, or whoever else your love interest has been dealing with or you've been dealing with. What else here, please? What's to go underneath? This could be the one. Deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Well, the moon upright is to do with wearing a mask and it coming out in reversal. So if there has been someone, which I'm feeling a karmic partner or a karmic ex here, potentially for some of you, has been lying, okay, saying that your love interest is the one to them, but actually they're not the one to them. It's just because they have children and because they're tied in legally or financially somehow. So I feel that this karmic partner or the karmic ex has been expressing their supposed love for your love interest, making romantic gestures for them to reconcile and to keep a situation going the way that it is. But it's not true, okay? Past life relationship. Yeah, so it's karmic in nature. They've known each other before because it's been karmic. So there's something potentially from a past life that your love interest has had to learn a lesson from. And that's why they've been going through this connection, okay? Could in fact involve children. Well, my throat just wanted to break up there. So I feel like other people, potentially even parents I'm getting, may have said to your love interest that you, as in you, the viewer, you weren't the one for them. That you were lying in relation to your feelings, that you weren't genuine, you weren't authentic. But obviously that's not true. You're very genuine, you're very authentic, you're very much I'm getting heart on your sleeve. You put your heart on your sleeve and you showed of yourself to this person in the sense of vulnerability. And I feel like your love interest is seeing you as this kind of pure light. And I feel now I'm getting this indication that these people, as in these parents or family members or supposed friends or whoever else your love interest has been dealing with, that have been trying to kind of pull you away from your person or pull your person away from you. I'm getting pull them away from you. So maybe they've tried to interact with you in some sort of way on the down low to prevent you from investing in this person. So in the sense of sabotage there, I'm getting that for some reason. So that could be something that resonates. So there could be other people that your love interest is connected to that have been trying to do things on the down low to kind of send you messages in the sense that you shouldn't bother investing with your love interest and that you should go down a path of new love and kind of hold back of doing anything to do with them because of something that they're still dealing with. There's something that is somebody will miss out on something. So for instance, these the parents or the family members, they could actually be codependent on your love interest because your love interest provides for them in some sort of form of fashion. They're a support to them. And your love interest may be realizing, wow, so you've been lying to my face. You don't actually genuinely want what's best for me. You want me to stay safe because I have children with this karmic partner, the karmic ex, because we're tied in financially and I get to stay in the same area and I help you out and you don't want me to go towards love. And there could be some sort of shocking revelation or like something scandalous that could be coming forth. And your love interest is seeing something for what it is and it's actually very much like upset them. They may have been very confused for a long time. Obviously, please take we feel resonates and leave the rest. What's going on underneath children here? I'm getting guilt tripped for some reason. So potentially your love interest may have been guilt tripped into staying in a situation because the mother or father of their children was saying, well, what about the children? Are you just going to abandon them? Are you just going to leave them? Are you just going to neglect us? But we have a supposed home. We have a family. We have this. We have love here. But that's not true. That's not true at all. It's not true. For some of you, I'm getting that. What else here, please? For Libra. Your person may have looked at their children and they've just been really upset because obviously if they've had a difficult childhood themselves where they dealt with an overbearing mother or the potentially overbearing father, or they're still dealing with that, or they felt like they've been neglected in some sort of form or fashion, they didn't want history to repeat itself, so therefore they stayed longer than they should have. But they need to release the ex. Look at that, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. But they're releasing this person. They're releasing whoever else they need to, or extras, or anything that's kind of getting in the way of the path of you and this person coming together. They know ultimately their children will be very happy once they kind of get in a healthier, happier space themselves, and I'm getting connect with you. And I feel like if the children already know you, they're already very happy about the connection with you and your love interest. But there could still be something else that's going on here. Maybe look at that separation. Time apart from your partners on the horizon. So you and this person have been in separation for a long time, but also this love interest could be going through a breakup, separation, or a divorce. So you and them can't kind of follow through. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So what I'm getting predominantly with this is that a lot of you have had to take the time to focus on yourself, which I feel like you've been doing for quite a long time here, guys. Healing your own inner child. And you know that you and this person most likely met for a reason, that there is something more to this connection. I'm getting higher love, bring me a higher love. So I feel like you've been praying for a higher love, and it is coming into fruition for you. It absolutely is. But there has been trials and tribulations. Maybe religion was actually a factor in this connection as well. Maybe you and your love interest follow different religions. That could also have been something that may have been... I'm getting a hindrance. A hindrance. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. See, this is it. Look, there have definitely been other people who have been saying to your love interest, give your relationship a chance, finances and career, with whoever else that they're dealing with this karmic partner or the karmic ex, work it out together. But I feel like your love interest is realizing that they're only deceiving themselves and living a lie by staying in a situation, by self-sabotaging the connection with you, and not moving on forward with you. They need to learn to love themselves first for their own sense of self-preservation, to get out of a codependent situation that isn't right for them, and to have the chance with you, which is what they want, because they genuinely feel this past life relationship with you. You've known each other before. So I feel like you're dealing with a very high level soulmate or a divine counterpart for some of you. Calling in your soulmate. I mean, this is my twin flame card here, guys. Look at that. Your prayers, affirmations and visualizations help bring you together, and true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. And look, codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So codependency has definitely been a major factor in you and your person coming together. But it's going to be put behind you both, and your person's going to express themselves and say, look, you are the love of my life. This is a love of a lifetime. I don't want to let you go. I don't want to let this go. And I feel like this person is actually getting the strength and courage to eventually make themselves known to you. But it's not been easy. It's not been easy. But anyway, guys, wow. That was a very in-depth reading. And I wasn't expecting it to go as long as it has done. And I'm sorry if it was a bit confusing in parts. But the messages were coming out the way that they were coming out, okay? So, if you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there are donation links now available. So thank you so much to those of you who've already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe, and comment down below, and I'll eventually get back to you guys on those comments. So thank you all so much. Thank you again for being here. And if you are interested in new love singles readings with someone brand new coming into your life, then I do have that available on the channel as well, okay? But this will be for your sun, moon, rising and Venus placements, or for your love interests, okay? So just take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. But I hope that there was some messages in here that did resonate for you today. I hope you have a wonderful week. Please take care of yourselves, sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Bye, guys. Oh, actually, I'm so sorry, guys. I completely forgot to mention, happy birthday, Libra. I hope you are enjoying your birthday season, and I hope that you guys are having a wonderful time, okay? Happy birthday to you if you've already had your birthday, and happy birthday for your birthdays coming up. I'm so sorry, I feel a bit of bird brain at the moment. So yeah, sending love and light your way. Many blessings. Take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.